It is seriously so hard to get comfortable in every single way possible at this point in my pregnancy. So hello my beautiful humans and welcome back to my channel. So today we're talking about things I didn't know would happen while being pregnant kind of thing, or things they don't tell you before you get pregnant and like what happens during your pregnancy. So right now I'm 37 weeks pregnant and I've been wanting to make this video, and honestly I could talk for hours, but I'm only gonna like really list 10 things that I really think that surprised me with my pregnancy. Like, no one tells you any of this. Like, it's actually just things that you don't expect, and you know, sometimes you hear people talking about it, but until you actually experience it yourself, then it's a whole different world. Honestly, everybody's different, everyone experiences different things, so some of these things probably don't even happen with you, or a bunch of other things will happen to you that didn't happen to me, and I hear that every single pregnancy is so different. So I guess we'll see with the next one, and maybe I can kind of compare like the two. So let's start with the first thing, because it's happening to me all the time, is shortness of breath. Shortness of breath happened very, very early. I find about maybe the beginning of my second trimester, and I literally had no energy for anything, no matter what I would do. So I would not even do anything. I would sit here and I would be out of breath just having a conversation, and I feel like it just got so much worse throughout the third trimester. It's because he's sitting on everything and like, you know, holding all your space. So you know, that just comes with it, and I didn't expect that to happen. I didn't expect to actually have anxiety over it because I couldn't breathe, because I had like no breath, no air. Not something you expect whatsoever. The second thing I would definitely say is my mood changes. So as much as we all of us ladies, we have crazy mood swings, no matter what stage we're in our lives, with being like our periods and just experiencing just hormones in general. But these hormones are something else. I'll tell you that right now, they are something else. I feel like I'm such a different mood throughout the day, like morning to night, no matter what. And I feel like I've been really happy, but there's also moments where I literally feel like a sack of potatoes and I don't want to do anything, and I cry at everything. Or I'll just be mad and then I'll cry that I'm angry about nothing. The moods are unreal, you guys. I don't know, like I said, the period hormones compared to pregnancy hormones I find are completely different. And until you experience it yourself, then yeah, you'll understand. But they just don't tell you how much your mood changes with everything. I don't even know how to explain it, okay? Like, we're just gonna leave it at that with that one. The third thing that I have on my list is itchy skin. Oh my. So I actually moisturize daily, morning and throughout the afternoon and night. And I have like 3 different things that I actually kind of switch around that I use, but most of the time I use my Palmers. No matter what, like I'm always scratching. I'm always itchy. I'm always scratching myself no matter what, like especially on the belly. And it's because of like your skin stretching and everything. It needs to stay moisturized. So it does help the fact that I do moisturize, but I have scratches all over from me just scratching the shit out of myself. And to go with that, I find like my lips are chapped, and like I've always had chapped lips, but I feel like now they're just like peeling. Like they're completely peeling. I don't know if you can really tell, but and no matter what, like even just like a medicated chapstick does not work. And now I finally invested in a sleeping mask, like lip mask or whatever. So hopefully that works, and I don't know what I was waiting for, but yeah, that is one thing I gotta say has been the worst. Like my lips hurt all the time. And to kind of go with that, I know like this one's like a big category I find. So you got itchy skin, chapped lips, and I feel like I'm always congested. Always. I always feel like I have a stuffy nose, and I feel like I have a cold throughout this entire pregnancy. And even blowing my nose, there's nothing that comes out of it. I've actually posted on my Instagram about it a couple times, and there's a few people that said, oh, I had that in my pregnancy. Why don't we hear about these things? No, I don't like it. I'm always feeling like I have a stuffy freaking nose. Fourth thing they don't tell you. You do hear about this, but I don't know. I think I had it really bad. And that was actually one of my first symptoms whenever I found out I was pregnant, was peeing all the time. I pee when I laugh, I sneeze, I cough, or even just move. And this has been happening since I was 15 years old. So now you can just imagine how worse it is. Honestly, I think it was in my second trimester. I would have like a cough attack or something just because like I couldn't catch my breath. I would start coughing and instantly pee my pants. Or like I'll be on my way to the bathroom to go and pee, and I'll sneeze and I'll pee my pants before I even get to the bathroom. So I didn't think this would ever get worse, and it definitely has. And I don't think there's any type of cure for it. Like, honestly, I know like the pelvic floor, there's like Kegel exercises you have to do, and honestly I've been doing these since I was 15 years old and nothing has worked for me. So that has been a complete nightmare throughout my entire pregnancy, is just peeing constantly. No matter what, you just feel like you have to pee all the time. Okay, so this next one, number 5, is constipation, and like your poop changes like crazy. I don't know if this is just me, but I'm constipated one day and I'll have crazy diarrhea the next day. The color, okay, this is gonna be TMI, but honestly, like, we're all cool here, we're friends. My poop is not like it used to be. It's very, very weird. I don't know if it's because of the iron pills that I'm taking, but I feel like things are not okay, honestly. So yeah, on that topic, let's move on. Okay, this next one, number 6, is heartburn. No one told me that I would get heartburn, and I know it doesn't happen to everyone, but my heartburn was literally the worst. I did get prescribed like a medication for my heartburn, which has helped. If it wasn't for that medication, you guys, I would not be where I am right now. Okay, number 7, this is a weird one. I don't know if this is just me, but my belly button hurts. It hurts. Like, I don't know, it's very, very sensitive. I'll press on it and I just feel like a tingling weird feeling. Or it's very, very bruised around it. I do have a little bit of stretch marks that happened recently around there as well. I don't know if it's from my piercings from before, because I had 3 belly rings. Weird, I know. Yeah, I'm very bruised all around there, and I haven't really searched on the reasons why, so maybe you can tell me in the comments below what's going on. I have a sensitive belly button, like big time. I don't know, it just feels like there's always something tingling right there. So, I don't know. Number 8. Ew, the discharge that comes out is insane. It is over the top, and I never expected it to be like that. I didn't even know that was a thing. So I highly suggest, ladies, to wear panty liners at all times. But yeah, that is a very common thing, and I'm pretty sure it happens with every single pregnancy. Just nobody tells you about it because no one wants to talk about it. So I'm telling you to wear those panty liners, and it's gonna happen, and it's totally normal. Number 9, shaving has been an absolute chore. It is a complete workout for me. It's unreal how long it takes me to shave without having to be like so uncomfortable and in pain with the bending, especially now. Like, I literally cannot see my freaking legs or my feet. I obviously can't see the kuka area. Like, I can't shave and feel like I haven't missed a spot without having a mirror to be able to check. But shaving has definitely been just such a mission, and I've been trying to keep up with it because when labor does happen, if it happens at any point, at least I will feel nice and fresh. It is quite the chore, and I never realized that when people said shaving is really hard, or honestly, you don't even hear it really that much, or people just say you can't see your feet. So get yourself an extra mirror. Know that it's a mission about to happen when you're ready to shave. So okay, so number 10, the spider veins. The boob veins are insane. This happened in the second trimester. I don't know, with the boobs that grow, I'm pretty sure I'm like up 3 sizes, but with that, I have veins like coming in every direction, and it was just really weird to see, and it was really weird to look at. And even the veins throughout like my entire body. And you always read or heard online that, you know, your nipples change, your color of the nipples change, or like the size of your boobs get bigger, or they get very like sensitive and all this kind of stuff. But no one talks about the boob veins ever. And I don't know, I have a little bit of stretch marks that are on the sides here now because of how much my boobs have grown. And you hear about that, you know, but the veins you don't hear about. So I found that was really like weird and disturbing for me to actually experience at first, and I was like, oh my god, like what are these? What's going on? Yeah, I don't know. There is like another one I'm just gonna add to the list. It is people's opinions when you're pregnant. And I have to say that I've always been one to share like how I'm feeling, my experiences. I'm not afraid to talk about things. I obviously post things online in order to get like some information or some advice, or just share like my experiences in general, how I'm feeling. But a lot of times people have their opinions said to you that should not even be said, honestly. And they're gonna judge the way you're doing things. They're gonna say that you're not doing things properly. Your pregnancy should not be like that, or you shouldn't do that while you're pregnant. And I'm so dang tired of hearing, oh, you're tired now, wait till your baby comes and you're gonna be even more tired. Just stop saying that, because we know that that's what's gonna happen, and I know I'm gonna feel overwhelmed. I know I'm gonna be tired, and I'm gonna express that. And people have their opinions, and honestly sometimes you just don't want to hear it. I don't know, I think it's just a common thing, and it's gonna happen no matter what. Even whenever he does arrive, people are gonna be saying, oh, do it this way, or do it that way. I don't know why you're doing that, or you know, just totally bashing you no matter what your decisions are. But just remember, like, it's your life, it's your pregnancy, it's your first baby, or you know, third baby, whatever, and things are different every single time, and they're different for everyone. It's actually funny. So here's a story. So when I was preparing for my gender reveal, I actually went to the dollar store and I was buying things for the gender reveal. I get to the cash and the lady was like, oh, like whose baby shower? And I wasn't showing all that much, right? I was like, oh, it's actually for my gender reveal. And she was like, well, where's the ring? I'm like, excuse me? And she's like, well, you're not married. So what if I'm not married? I didn't even know how to respond to that. You know, people want to get married before having babies, but this is the choices that I made, and that's just how people are. You can't change it. You can't do anything about it. You gotta kind of deal with it. So anyways, so there's obviously a lot more that people don't tell you when you're pregnant. There's a lot of things that you can experience. Like I said, I can go on and on. There was 10 things for you guys to maybe expect when you're expecting, and it's just a lot of fun, and it's quite the journey, and I can't believe it's already almost over for me. But I just thought I'd share my little things that I have experienced, because it's been quite a mission for sure. So anyways, thanks for watching, you guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Okay, bye.